Hello guys, so today I am showing you a speed paint, and I found out that most of you that watches my videos are like, most of you aren't actually subscribed to me. So if you have the time to subscribe, please do. But if you do, please feel free. And you can always unsubscribe later because, I'm not really here to get a lot of subscribers. I'm just here to have some fun. So today we're doing a speed paint of two of my OCs. So this is actually an art prompt for a club that I joined, and the theme is, since it's Valentines obviously, so it's a ship. Like I said, I think I already said it if not mistaken. So it's my OCs. Like I said, how many times do I have to say OCs? But here we are. I drawn Garnet and Mac, and for those who don't know them, of course, they're my OCs, and this is the time where I blabber about my OCs because, this is the first time that I'm actually gonna talk about my OCs. This is unusual for me because people know me from showing some animatics, right? But this is different. This is about my OCs. Alright, so Garnet was actually like my first OC before Mac existed. So Garnet, I got her from my friend because she's actually like an adopt, and then I got her. I did like ode arts, and now she's my OC, and I gave her character and I even gave her a proper backstory. And Mac, on the other hand, he's actually inspired by this guy that I saw when I was like 16. It was literally my 16th birthday by that time, and I was like, love at first sight. I saw that guy and he kind of looks attractive to me, but I only saw him once and never again. And then Mac originally has a different look, and then I redesigned him after that. So what about Mac and Garnet's relationship? So in the backstory, I actually, in the lore for both of them, that they actually became together for probably 3 years, right? Like a typical romance stuff, like straight ship, but it's actually good. It's actually not that cringy. I hope it's not cringy. But after that they broke up, but their breaking up isn't very painful. It's just Garnet doesn't like him anymore, so moving on. So Mac is actually a Filipino. His actual name is Makaraig, which is actually inspired by Jose Rizal's character from, if not mistaken, it's from El Filibusterismo. And I just draw him, and I try my best to make him look Filipino as possible because I wasn't sure if I am doing it right or not. Considering the fact that I'm a Filipino myself, yet I'm not even sure what I'm doing. And Garnet, on the other hand, I guess she's just a white girl. It's obvious. She's like a blonde surfer girl, because that's what I saw her as when I saw her first ever drawing. She looks like a surfer to me, so I kind of live up to that and decided, oh yeah, she's gonna be a surfer. So yeah, if you don't know about Garnet's backstory, so I'm gonna give you a little summary about it. So basically, it all started with Garnet running away from her parents because she hates responsibilities, because her responsibility is a burden to her. So she ran away, and then that's where she met Mac on a convenience store, and they talked for a bit, and later on we found out that they're actually childhood best friends when Garnet used to live in the Philippines. Okay, I'm really blabbering right now, but I'm just talking about my OCs, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? So if you really want to know more about Garnet's backstory, I'm actually gonna put a link down below in case you're interested. I'm not sure if someone would actually gain interest about my OCs. I don't know, it depends. But by the way, so I decided on speed paint that I would draw them. I have a lot of ideas, but actually I don't really have a lot of ideas. That's gonna be the most honest thing. And as you can see earlier, I actually cut some parts because especially when I draw Garnet's eyes, it took me solid 10 minutes before I got the right shape. I guess I would say shape. And yeah, I cut it off, but that was from earlier. Probably you didn't notice because it's already drawing the choker thing. I drawn the choker because it feels empty, so I put that. And on the art prompt, you have to draw like an Easter egg thing, more like the candy packaging. That's the twist on the art prompt. So yeah, I also draw that. Look at that. I picked that one because it really looks good. Not good, more like cute. And I like the color blue, so that's what I did. I mean, I tried my best to imitate it, even it looks really crappy, because, you know, I don't have to get it too detailed, because what matters is it looks similar enough, in my opinion. So, what else to talk about? Well, yeah. I actually have to talk a little bit about Mac because I think I haven't explained that much about him besides the fact that he's, you know, a Filipino and he's inspired by this guy that I saw when I was 16, literally my 16th birthday. So, you know, I didn't really come up with a surname for Mac yet because I wasn't really sure. But I think the first one that I did, I actually decided to give him a surname Aquino, which is, you know, probably inspired by our first female president of the Philippines. Also, I forgot, the last president before our current president, because they both have Aquino as their last name, and actually, funny coincidence, they're actually related, but I'm getting irrelevant. So here I'm trying to make a background, like a last minute background idea, because I didn't want it to be like a basic background because that would be so boring, right? So I try to think an actual idea. So that's what I came up with, like a park. Like there's lights. Look at that light. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's almost done. As you can see, it's just a little touch up, doing this light effect that I discovered on the internet. Look at that. It looks really cool. Then you see me erasing it because that's a life hack, honestly. Like, that's the easiest way to do lighting. And, you know, I applied it to my art and it works so well, in my opinion. So we're almost done with our art, so enjoy! Oh, before that, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the 1.4K, and I highly appreciate it. Okay, bye!